hell of a player.
Here's the coaching staff. Phil Davis on the left. On the right, Peter Rousseau, former Springbok winger. Phil Davis having come into the job quite late in the piece, installed with the assistance of World Rugby after the rather acrimonious departure of Dani Vermeulen just, 3 or 4 months ago. So he's had a tough job to get this team into shape for the World Cup. But here's an opportunity for their first points of the tournament. Juns Kotze, who plays for Bourg-en-Bresse in France, and he's a very good striker of the ball, and over it goes. So Namibia have points on the board. New Zealand lead 15-3.
Well received by the Olympic Stadium supporters. Will settle some nerves first.
Kotze came into this tournament needing 30 more points to become Namibia's top scorer of all time, passing the mark set by Jaco Coetzee. He's got 3. And he is trying to get another 3. He really is a very good goal kicker. Turns Kotze, and Namibia have their second penalty. It's 22-3.
The option to go for the penalty kick just slows everything down from Namibia. I think enabled that slowness of decision making, enabled du Plessis to come in, contest, and rightly so, penalty to Namibia.
So Kotze, who was successful with 2 penalties in the first half, can he make it 3 out of 3 and give his team first points after the break? Certainly got the distance, and the crowd rises as Namibia score first in the second half. It's 34 points to 9.
He's sunk more at the ball, and if Namibia in the future of this tournament can dominate up front, well, he will kick his goals. Full commitment.
So the throw from Van Jaarsveld. Univi goes up, and Van Jaarsveld comes storming round the back of the line out the hooker. Put on the ground by his opposite number, Taylor. Now here's Boertman charging at them. 5 metres from the line. The crowd start to roar as they sense here's a chance for Namibia to get the ball over the line. Van Leeuw. Pass goes deep to Kotze. Now here's Deisel charging at the line and over. With the try, and that gets the biggest roar of the night from the crowd.
Incredible roar in support of Namibia. They use their forwards round the corner, and then it's the reverse play with the backs, and Deisel spots the mismatch and over for the try. What a reaction from the crowd. Such determination in the running, fends off 3, and so deserves that. Phil Davis, can't believe it. Really proud of his team and their reaction.
Unrestrained delight. Peter Rousseau. Latui. Tui now in the middle of the line-out, but they're using Tipole at the front. Fosita now puts a kick off to the far wing, but it's been beautifully read by Botha, the local favourite.
Good counter-ruck.
Good counter-ruck though by the Tongans. Ram just losing the handle as he came through. Now a kick from Namibia out towards the wing. Vienu coming across, just slipping initially. Great tackle made by Jacques Burger, but the support arrives and Tonga can clear it. Ma'afu. Flying at him was Torsten van Jaarsveld, but it's a good carry in the end from the co-captain. Fosita now. Ram moving it on. Piokala. Now Lilo, the fullback, good fend. And away to Halai Fonua on the far side. Takulua comes away with it. And now the ball's been lost by poor Fisi, the prop. And it's been scooped up by Uanivi. And here's a chance for Namibia, and they're in. It's Johan Trump.
Superbly taken. And just watching Jacques Burger and Bortma very close with the turnover, celebrating in the distance. Well, it's just Tongan inability from deep to clear their lines. For Sita, another wayward kick, and then it's just opportunism. Well done, Namibia, to strike back so quickly. Lovely offload from Unuavi. Oh, it's so nice when you've got a clear run in and you know you're going to score.
Kotsa adds the extra 2, and Namibia do come back. Let's try a spectacular carry and offload from Uanivi, and that try takes us past 1,000 points for the tournament, and Phil Davis and Peter Rousseau are a lot happier now.
You just get the feeling Phil Davis is loving.
Eagles are flying high here.
Release.
Botma, can Namibia find a way back into this match? They have a penalty advantage, now they have a penalty.
Okay, release.
Well, the weakness in Tonga's game is their kicking, and when you look at the likes of Fonua, who run so powerfully, well, just keep the ball in hand. But what a kick from Kotsa, needed for his team. I'd like to think that if there was some Tongan defence there, they may have been able to catch that, but nobody was there. Probably one of the reasons why Kotsa went for it.
Well, here's Van Jaarsveld with the throw. Again, the target is Uanivi. Tonga drive at him, but they'll try and wheel this around on the narrow side. Burger has it in the back. Van Wyk joins them from the wing, and they're edging closer to the line. They're close to the line, and referee Glenn Jackson is going to go to the TMO for this one. Oh, it's Burger who has the ball in hand.
Okay, so it's clearly short. Okay, we'll just time out.
Federico Anselmi of Argentina can't really shed any light.
I think it's the same movement. So Ben.
Yes, Glenn.
I've got the ball on the line, so can you give me a reason why I can't award the try?
Well, he
checking
thinks
footage for any reason not to award the try.
Glenn Jackson thinks that maybe a try has been scored. He's seen the ball on the line. The question is, can you give me a reason why not to award the try? And that looks very close.
It looks like Burger had enough momentum to squeeze over the line. Bortma pointing.
Jacko, there is no reason.
Try it is to Jacques Burger. Namibia get their second.
Well, they had to be patient and wait for that opportunity. Superb kick into the corner from Kotsa. And I wonder whether Hale Fanua was out of position. Had he been there, he may have been able to stop it, but the bloodied face of Burger and his team enabled him to get over the line.
Oh, it's a brilliant conversion. That is a brilliant kick from Turns Kotsa. And so the battle-scarred veteran skipper scores the try, converted from wide out, and Namibia come back at Tonga.
Well, if Namibia could keep kicking into the corner like this and driving over the line, and Tonga have to play out of their own half because they do not have the kicking game, as Phil Davis is loving it.
Kotsa now, little skip and a jump and an offload to Van Leeuw. Well, they're not giving up, are they? They're a team of real character. And they've got a penalty here too.
Entering the tackle, number 7.
I think you'd have seen Glenn Jackson going to his pocket if the score line was a little bit tighter. But there is some distance here with 15 to go. Had much possession. They're stringing some phases and some good attack together. He knew what he was doing, Tony.
I think Ram felt that as the tackler, he was entitled to have a go at that, but Glenn Jackson had other ideas. So Van Jaarsveld throws to the line out. Uenivi sets it for the drive. Berger has it in the back. Can they find their line again? It is a try. And it's another one to the skipper. Jacques Berger gets his second.
And what a wonderful reception from the Sandy Park crowd for Jacques Berger and the Namibia pack.
Frankie Fredericks is happy.
He's very happy.
I think he just won another medal.
Again, they you know, early on in the second half, they got over the line just from Jacques Berger. It's a real strength for them in the line-out drives. If they could just get their scrum short, and they've got a chance of being closer.
Well, they've scored 3 tries. The conversion is another sensational kick, and Namibia are not out of this. It's an 11-point game, and we've still got 12 and a half minutes to play.
It will really galvanise this team. Such wonderful support. They've hung on in there. And looking at the scrums going back so quickly, you wonder how they're doing it.
The man in front of him, but it's a penalty.
I think everyone on the ground knows, and in any rugby game knows, it's a frustrating one, and because it's not intentional or deliberate. The ball is knocked on, and it's played by a teammate, and I think Nemnadze has got to go up with his hands there.
So Teans Kotsa, who is closing in on the all-time Namibian points record for the first 3. 3
points up there for Namibia. We did think at one point that he was just a single point behind Jaco Kotse's Namibian record, but one of the international.
Billy smiling about it. Plenty of experience. Milton Hague in England, played for London Scottish and Orwell and Richmond as a scrum half. So Teans Kotsa very much against the run of play here. A chance to give Namibia a 6-0 lead.
Yeah, for all their pressure, Georgia, they could end up being 6-0 down if he gets this.
And he certainly has a high and handsome through Kotsa. Namibia lead 6-0, 17 minutes gone. Now Ollie Cox is down touch side for us. What news, Ollie?
Good news on the scoreboard for Namibia, but not such good news off it.
Bringing that hand up very, very high, it's risky for him.
So Kotsa, he gave Namibia a 6-0 lead early in this match. He really is one of the best kickers around, Kotsa, and it's another 3 points for Namibia. 10 minutes to go in this match. They're back within 8 points. And Jacques Berger, who only lasted a few minutes in this match, applauds with the rest of the Namibian support.
10 minutes left now, they've got to try and hold on.
That's well taken by Malagaradze on the half volley. Waiting for it is Chrysander Botha. And wandering back for it is Lasha Lamidze. Been quite busy since he came on the back row. Kicks like a back row, hideous slice. And bounces now for Teans Kotsa. Little flip inside to Botma, bounces off his man, and Botma battling his way on into the 22. Wanivi screaming for it on the right-hand wing, but Namibia still pouring in through the middle. Stevens gives it to Botma again, stepping his way into the challenge. Stevens can't quite get it away. Now it is with Namibia again. Driving up to within 5 meters. Namibia still believing. Jaco Engels. Kvilikashvili, the fullback for Georgia, is down injured. Kicks off. He's claimed, swallowed up by Gorgodze. Stevens digs in quickly for us again. Left it goes. There are men out there for Namibia. Little skip from Kotze. Tails Kotze, did he get it down? Try, says George Clancy. Game on at Sandy Park. Namibia right back in it.
Tremendous try for Kotze. Outstanding play from Namibia. First time they've held on to the ball, and that man Boltzmann, huge carries, blowing people back off the ball. Conradre made a brilliant tackle as well. Great patience, and they put the width on the ball. And Kotze at the end of it, fantastic try from Namibia.
That is a stylish way to become Namibia's all-time top point scorer, but what a part Botma played in that.
Well, it comes from a loose kick from Lomidze at the start, and then brilliant pass back inside. He comes around the corner then for another carry. Knocking Takishal Philly back, and brilliant momentum going forward. Quick presentation of the ball. Brilliant pass from Smith there to Kotze. That's the key. The pass takes him out there, but great presentation. Madagscar just can't get to the ball. Fantastic finish from Kotze.
Just briefly get the point of the ball down as he was rolled over, and this is the reaction of Phil Davis. Seems a fairly happy man. Namibia have never won a World Cup match. This from Kotze to convert his own try. It's a big kick, and what a kick it is from Kotze. It reaches as well. It is a one-point game here in Exeter. 5 minutes to go. How Jack Berger would love to be back on that pitch, but what a finish we have in store.
Yeah, and with unbelievable stuff. You see this pass from Smith. Brilliant pass out to the wide channel. I think Georgia have gone into safety mode the last 7 or 8 minutes. It started with that scrum with Gorgodze, looking for the inside pass, trying to see out the game, and there's always a danger when you do that.
Ortega Desio with good aerial skills. 12 from halfway. It's the big lock.
Is it tackle?
Petty.
Mike?
Picky regathered. Play on. Play advantage. Trump! Is it Trump? The 24-year-old Wanderers has the stadium in raptures. Well done, Johan Trump. The first to react to the loose pass. He got his toe to it once, twice. He got a bounce of the ball, and he scores his second try in Rugby World Cup. It brought a smile to Phil Davis's face, but he was the first to react. This is the knock-on from Landaho, and then after this, the ball is knocked on. It's then whipped out to Hernandez, who palms it on, and then look at Trump. He's first to react. He's going to play the whistle. He gets fortunate with the first fly half. The second is class, and he scores between the posts. Well, what we've learned about these Namibians is that you can never write them off. They're never beaten, as they showed against Georgia. They were down 17-6, and they came back to 17-16 and almost snatched it.
Great, and there's the extras added by Kotze, and that's brought this crowd to life. Both Argentina and the Namibian fans on their feet for that try. But in the end, the ball's kicked a touch, and Namibia can attack again.
Stevens has got to get those passes right as Kitsoff. What a pretty solid tackle there from Gonzalez Iglesias. Stevens proving a loser. Kutsia takes a hit. Again, it was a loose pass. Advantage here for Aguja and the Pumas.
No, Conrad, blue!
Engels trying to win the ball. Moroni then. It's the halfway line away to the left.
Argentina just going through the phases of trying to tire out the Namibian defence.
Here's a turnover. This is Grayling. J.C. Grayling. They again feed on a Puma's mistake. The man who was sin binned in the first half.
Yeah, JC Grayling, just as the referee called advantage over, there was another loose pass from Argentina, and JC Grayling had scooped it up. He kicked out the first tackle, had the pace to get there, and he had that wonderful feeling on the rugby field where once he got through this tackle, he knew he was in an international arena, in a Rugby World Cup fixture. He had 10 metres to savour the feeling, savour the atmosphere and celebrate before he touches down. Look what it means to him. Fantastic.
He gave it the DTH Fundamerva.
He did.
Pump of the fist.
A big smile all the way in. The extras added by Kutsu. That's a second breakaway try from Namibia. Well done, Namibia.
Red 3.
Sashino's pass just couldn't be taken by Neguero's pass. In this moment here, look, he's got 15 metres to enjoy it, not 15 minutes. And Phil Davis, well, he's enjoying it too. So are they.
Grayling made his debut against Germany last year. He plays for the old Wesley College. How good was that? Say the Namibian fans. Announced as man of the match, now with Bath Rugby. It's still advantage here for Namibia. There's a big chase on. And this will be back with Gubeli.
Go on, play it. Nice.
Namibia needs an intercept. Oh, they love those little flick passes out the side, don't they? It's a specialty of Kieran Reid. And Sonny
There's a turnover.
Well, here we go! Uanivi! Oh, yes! What a try there to Yetches! He plays in Romania, but he's on another planet at the moment.
Well, Gordon, what a day. You called it. All it needs is a Namibian score. And Eugene Yetches gets it. It came from a turnover from Uanivi. And Yetches finishes it off. Brought a big smile to that man, Jacques Burger's face. They're celebrating. What a way to finish an incredible match. This is a turnover here. Gubeli was held up. There it is.
Yeah, it's game over.
Uanivi rips it and he goes headlong for the line, and at the last minute thinks, I'm just going to join in with the fun. Give a one-handed offload to Yetches, and he finishes with a swan dive. Here's the offload. Watch this. We've seen that all day long. And here's the finish. And here we go.